Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Star Wars Galaxy of Yeti coming to another round of Grand Arena Championships. We're bringing ourselves into the 20s now. If we can get this win, that'll take us up to 20 straight. We did manage to win yesterday, despite not full clearing, which was really fucking frustrating. I'll tell you what, I was like, ooh, red dot. Let me get that. I was proper steaming, and if that wasn't my last fight, I would have been on motherfucking tilt. That's for sure. Because that was like one of those extremely frustrating times when it's just like there's no way for me to plan that battle. There's legitimately nowhere for me to test that because I can't take my teams and attack one of those teams because there's no cams in my shard. So it was frustrating. But we did get the win. This guy, he attacked about as well as we expected. He couldn't even take my fleets. The Relic Rebels. That Relic Biston, Relic Akbar. I got Relic Akbar right before. Held for 2. That was the end of his night. He couldn't get through the Rebels. He got one zone down. Took him 3 to get through crew. Like, you know you haven't enough on attack when it takes you 3 teams to get through a Kylo team. Then he dropped one on the CLS and got through, and he dropped on our Darth Revan as well. He didn't even bother going for Rey. Didn't even attempt it. That said, we got that big win there. And now we're going again, one Senor Matador. So one Senor Matador is coming right at us. Let me get to that tail of the tape. There it is, my bad. So he's coming out of Legion of 1, $275 million guild. Looking at best score, he's not obviously boxing with us on best scores. Lifetime is 724, which is pretty respectable. Pretty solid lifetime score there. That's right, we got a little synthwave coming at you. Offensive wins, he actually has more offensive wins than me. I think that's just by virtue of being in the old Division 1 longer than I was. Undermans, I've got him by, God, like over 600. That's a lot. He doesn't underman much. Defense, I have 602 to his 360. So, I mean, that does not tell a story of a hard defense. Clears, he's got 143 to my 185, so we've got a lead on those on lifetime clears. Top 80 GP, we're pretty close. Obviously, 65 super close, but he's got the GP head, so if we tie, obviously, we go to him. Looking down here in Zetas, he's got me by 9 Zetas. Not a ton. I'm usually behind by more. Average speed, he's actually got me by a little bit. He's got a bit of a speed advantage. I have him by 10 G13, so 107 to 97 on G13s. This is the closest G13 matchup I've had in a long time. It's like I think the last time I was tied or beaten were on G13s was the time I lost. I think the guy had me beat on G13s by a few. Or it was just about the same, something like that. At G12s, obviously, he's got the lead there. And then coming down here on 6-stop mods, I have a resounding lead of 135. Sorry, 37. But whereas on plus 25s, he's got me absolutely smoked. 27 to 14 on plus 25s, he's got me beat there. On plus 20s, he's got me by 8, so he does have a lead on plus 20s as well. And it's a narrow 7 mod lead on these plus 15s onwards. So he does have, like, I basically have more plus 20s than he does, but he has more plus 25s, so it works that way. But plus 10s, he's got me beat there as well. So he's got that slight modding advantage. It's not huge, but it is noticeable. Where he's got his mods I think aren't exactly the right spots, but you know, he's got some good sets on good characters, so it's not like he's totally mismodded or anything like that. Obviously, relic levels, I've got him beat. Looking at that, I've got, 10 more, so of course I would. He's got 4 Galactic Legends just like me. He's got C, he's got JML, Rey, and Slacker coming in there. He's got all the stuff you'd expect. Coming down here, he's got, once again, all the stuff you'd expect. Looking down. Not too crazy, not too... Yeah, no JMK, seriously. He doesn't have cam, so it wouldn't have been a worry because I know how to beat it without cam because I can try that. I just don't know how to beat cam in that team just because I fucking never see it. Like, I can't see it unless it's a Territory Wars. In Territory Wars, we're not usually just testing on stuff. You know, it's like, this is how we beat this is how we beat this. Who has this? Beat that, etc., etc. Yo, Rado, how's it going, man? How's it going? We did just get started, my man. All right, so that's the tail of the tape. He's 4GL to my 4GL. The modding advantage for him is slight. We still feel very confident coming into this one. Here we go, guys. All right, so defense. I kind of took a page out of what happened last time. I was looking at that. I was looking at how he likes to set his defense and how he likes to attack. He's got a varied history with Grievous, so I did stick Grievous up top. How's the Glen going? You figured it would take you a bit to get going, so it wasn't in a rush. Yeah, it's going down really well, man. I poured a nice heavy one to get started, and I was enjoying it with some bangers. But this one's just money. It's just money. This scotch right here. This is the scotch that got me into scotch. Like, this is the one where, you know, like, when I was introduced to scotch, it was a couple of, like, those big, heavy peat, heavy smoke ones. I wasn't really into it. I think the first one I was given was, like, super, super, like, urgh. And I remember being like, nah, I don't like that. That's not gonna work. And then I was at a bar in Vancouver called Shebeen. And Shebeen is, like, a scotch bar hidden behind an Irish pub. So I go in there. I'm there with my brother. My brother's super excited to try all these scotches because they have this huge wall of scotch. And, you know, the guy comes up to me and he's like, so what would you like? And I was like, I don't know, man. I'm not really into scotch. I tried this and I didn't like it, blah, 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 blah. I was thinking about maybe just, like, you know, what do you have on tap for beers and stuff like that? And so he's like, well, I'll tell you what. He goes, I will pour you something that is the exact opposite of what you tried and you said you didn't like. And if you like it, you can finish it and you buy that drink. And if you don't like it, then I'll fucking drink it later. I don't give a fuck. But it'll be free if you don't like it. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll try it. And so he poured me out 2 fingers of Glengoyne. And I took a sip and I was like, yeah, I can fuck with that. That's good. And he's like, it's super light. It's got a really good floral bouquet. It's really nice. And I was just like, oh yeah, you don't have to tell me. I'm sold. I was like, you kept going back into that bar and just going like, pour me one like that. You know, like I was like, I really like this one. I'd like to try some other ones. And so they would go through their wall and like point me in the direction of all the scotches that I might like. And so it was really funny. So I basically started super light, and then we just kind of like worked to a point where I was like, no, I think we can cut it off there. We can cut it off there on the peat. You know, let's bring it back into this alcohol forward kind of area. Yeah, anyway, so I digress. Back to the defense. So, so he does have a varied history with Grievous. So I set Grievous down. So I set my Mothma team. And here's the thing. He doesn't really have a good team to deal with this. So Mothma's going to cause him some problems. Because of Kara and Hoth Rebel Scout there, Treya can lose to this comp. And because of, the idea that somebody asked me, oh, do you have your bugs? And I was like, well, no. Because that's going when he opens up the back and he sees bugs there, then it's going to steal the idea of using Treya there. And then he doesn't really have an option. I'm faster than his troopers. So once Kara goes, that's kind of over, You're going to pour an anecdote in a minute. 70% Elay, 22 Highland Space Side. That's one of those ones you got that I think you shared the link for me, Rado. Anyway, I did set a premium crew team. I didn't put OG Kylo in here today. Just thinking back to Tuesday night stream, having OG Kylo wouldn't really change what he would use against this crew team. But it would allow me to hit a Karth team if it's in the back. I don't expect this guy to set a Karth team, but if it's back there, I'll take the 64. I think this team's still going to stop most of what it's going to stop, right? Like, once we get, Red Trooper and Fox are going to be doing their business, I'm not super worried about it. So that's why I took OG Kylo out of that one, just to keep in case we could get a solo. We did set our array once again with Zalbar. I don't know if this is the best comp, but this is one of those ones where I know it can screw up a lot of comps, especially the fact that Zalbar's taunt coming at the wrong time can be a big problem. those reactive taunts with Ray are a nuisance if you try to Vader this. This can actually throw off a Jedi counter. So if he tries to do like JKR gas kind of thing, like Zalbar can jump in and make it so you can't kill Rey before her ult comes out, which is devastating to that counter. So there is some stuff there. Down here we set a gas. I was looking at the way his CLS was modded, and I saw that he, sometimes will mirror this, sometimes he'll overkill it with GLs, that kind of stuff. So I set it thinking that he won't CLS it and win. If he CLSs it, there's a very good chance of losing based on how he's got his CLS modded. And then I set my Darth Revan. Once again, this guy doesn't seem to really know what to do against these harder teams on defense, so I set him out there to try to see what he does. Give him some tough decisions to get started. What he's set for us up here, he's got a Grievous for us with Quill. It's not a particularly fast Quill, but I'm not going to lie, I'm 100% not sure what that's going to do to this team. It's going to add a little bit of offense to droids, right? Okay, so it's the revive thing. All right. So that's what we got to worry about, the revives with Quill. So that will be an issue. I didn't even think to really look that up because I haven't really seen somebody set Quill with droids before. So getting plus 40% offense and reviving, that's pretty crazy. So we're going to need to be able to control those buffs coming off of Quill and or kill Quill ASAP, because that is quite annoying. Like, that'll be genuinely fucking annoying to deal with. So you're gonna have to get Quill down and have to do it that way. We've got Night Sisters team here, which once again, not the craziest. The Imps counter to Padme with 60 bandage GAC. That's good to know, Rado. That's good to know. I've been meaning to put Dark Trooper up to Relic 7. I think he's a good Relic 7, so that's something I would like to do soon. There's a couple of relics that I want to push up before going to the JMK farm, but it's so dear on those. Can't do the black or the red, but the green is fine. The blue is superb. I've got a really good story about the Johnny Walker Blue, Charles. There was this guy I used to know from this bar I worked at, and he was really wealthy, like his parents were wealthy, and he'd come in, and he wasn't a dickhead. He was pretty good about everything. Like, he was good about buying drinks for the staff, and for, not being like, he was good with, he rolled with the punches, like it wasn't bad. Anyway, so there was a girl that was a serious gold digger that used to hang around there, and she eventually kind of got her hooks into him. They went home together one night. And, they hooked up a couple of times from what it looked like. And he basically asked me one night if that girl, yo, Sebastian, how's it going? Welcome back. He was like basically asking me if that girl was like, he's like, she feels kind of like a gold digger. Like, she always wants to go to like really nice restaurants. And she always wants, like she always orders expensive stuff. And I was like, yeah, she kind of is. I was like, yeah, you're going to have a talk with her if you're going to keep seeing her or whatever. And he's just like, no, I think we're just going to run a trick on her. So basically, he met her in there, like she was out with her friends, and she came over and was like, hey, do you want to have a drink? And he's like, yeah, sure. And so she thought he was buying the drinks, but he specifically told the waitress, no, Sebastian, this is just something to do with Johnny Walker Blue. So, Liam, how's it going, man? Yeah, so she thought he was buying the drinks. And he specifically told her that, like, just order whatever. I mean, I'm going to go get a drink and you can get a drink or whatever. So she calls the waitress over. He literally goes to the bar and gets a drink, and she flat out still thinks that she's on his tab. And she looks at him and she's like, what should I get? And he's like, I don't know, get whatever the fuck you want. Oh, we got 2,000 biddies coming in here, baby!
Travel story needs a shot to go with it.
All right. We'll get that going. 1 second. Let me get that sound alert for you. I wasn't ready for that. There we go.
911, what is your emergency? I hear shots! Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of shots?
There it is, baby. So anyway, so she goes, what should I order? And he goes, fuck, I don't know. Order whatever you want. And so she goes, can I have a Johnny Walker Blue or whatever? And so she orders this thing, and he just immediately is like, what? Like, looking at her. And she's just sitting there like, she thinks I'm fucking paying for this. And it was an incredibly expensive drink. And so they sat there and had that drink, and she was like just flirting with him and stuff like that. He literally went to the waitress, and he called her over to get a second drink. And she's like, oh, my tab's at the bar. Could you add? And he was drinking something like a vodka soda or something like that. Can you have like a Belvedere tonic kind of thing, or a Belvedere soda to my tab? And she's like, okay. And then so she comes back with the drink, and the girl like slams her Johnny Walker Blue and orders another one. And it was a really beautiful thing. Like, he's sitting there after, this is literally like an hour after I told him that she's a bit of a gold digger. And he's just watching her drink this scotch. And he's just like, all right, honey, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And so anyway, he fucking goes to the bathroom, has a piss, pays his tab at the bar, and then he walks out the front door, which she can't see. And he says to me as he's walking out, he's like, you're right, she's a complete fucking gold digger. I'm never fucking talking to that girl again. And I was like, why, what happened? He goes, she thought she was ordering on my tab. She ordered 2 double Johnny Walker Blues, which is like hundreds of dollars, right? Hundreds of dollars for 2 drinks. And he's like, and she just drank, she like slammed the first one thinking that I was buying her a second one or something like that. And I was just like, oh my God. And he's like, yeah. He's like, she's going to be really pissed off when the waitress brings her bill. And he's like, anyway, peace. I'll come back in a couple of weeks. And he just fucked off to go. He's like laughing. He's like, oh my God, like this chick. And the waitress came over to me and she's like, I'm about to go deliver that tab. Do you want to watch? And I'm like, sure. Yeah, Brad. She ordered like I don't know, $225 worth of scotch on thinking it was on this guy's tab. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get that shot. I'll be back in just a second, and then we'll get down with this GAC. We'll finish going through the defenses. Fuck. We got a Jameson Stout edition for this. All right, guys, get those shots up. Let's get them ready, baby. Oh, dude, anger. I literally had to physically stop her from leaving because she was trying to walk out on her bill. It was glorious. Anyway, guys, we got a shot of Jameson. Let's get it down, baby. Let's get him down, baby. Cheers, guys. Needless to say, she had to put those drinks on 2 credit cards. The first one wouldn't take the whole bill. Anyway, so he did set his bounty hunters. His bounty hunters are okay. Like, they're not terrible for a guy that has as many he's got me beat on speed mods. His bounty hunters didn't get a lot of love. Django's he's pretty quick, 291, but not super fast. Like, you don't see a lot of speed on these guys in his team. Where he really needs to feel terrible shooting 15-year-old rum, but it just happened. Rado, that's what happened to me with the Aberfeldy at the end of last stream. So I went and bought a bottle of Jameson Stout Edition, so I have some shooting whiskey. It won't teach her a thing? No, anger. Fuck no. Last time I saw her, which was years ago, she was dating like this fucking 55-year-old dude, and she was like 20, 25, something in that range, you know, and yeah. It was one of those ones where like the dude's definitely, you know, he's not a bad guy. He used to come in a fair amount, but he was like, you know, divorced and just wants like a young plaything, and she's like trying to get marriage number 2 going so she can get the divorce and get the money. Like it was fucking hilarious to watch the back and forth between those two, because they used to come in, and I literally warned him when he came. I'm like, you know, she's a gold digger, right? Like, I'm not trying to be offensive, and he just looks at me and he goes, why do you... He's like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, she's taking the D. Who cares? I'm like, fair. But his response was hilarious. He's like, I'm shagging her. I don't give a shit. I'm like, fair. he's like, I use what I get to get a hot young girl like that. I'm like, fair. Like, all these points are valid, and I cede them to you, sir. All right. Looking down at the bottom, he did set us his Ray. It's a pretty weak Ray. It's got the 2 tanks in here, so there is the taunt that will be coming up from Holdo at something. I'm not going to fuck around with this, because I don't think he actually set any of his other Galactic Legends. I think we're looking at just Ray. So I was thinking about doing C with Watt there, or maybe C with Armor. Switch to McAllen Fine Oak 18. Very nice, Rado. That is one I do quite like. Yeah, Anger, but she was one of those ones where she thought she was clever, but she's not that clever. You know, it's one of those, you know, where you're like... Yeah, Charles, with the Zeta on OG Kylo, you don't nest this. You don't nest it. There's a huge fail risk with the Zeta on OG Kylo here, so you don't want to do that. That's a no-no there. Especially with the no crits with under the Phasma lead with the advantage. Yeah, you got to watch out for the Xylo. I did not bring Nest on offense, but I didn't think there would be anything I'd be able to use Nest on. Whereas I wasn't sure there wouldn't be a Karth team. There could be, just based on this guy's team stuff. Yeah, Anger. Yeah, exactly. That's not a nestable team, really. He said his Mothma. His Mothma's not very fast. Weirdly enough, I think his fastest character is actually Mon Mothma, which is weird. He put a speed set on Mon Mothma with some decent speed on it. I don't know if he looked at the base speeds of any of these guys. Yeah, Xylo is an issue. Fox is killable, because Fox takes time to ramp up, and you kill him first, no problem. But Xylo is a fucking problem for Nest. That is for sure. Anyway, so he put a 110 speed set on his Mon Mothma. That takes her up to 271. Yeah, exactly. With the alphabet calling an assist on and a stun, yeah, there could be some issues there. So as somebody who does take care and mod his Mothma pretty well, and here's the thing, guys, pretty soon I'm going to have a Mothma that I'm going to be taking on the Grievouses with. The guild I'm in, Team Instinct, they have some really great resources from, back when they were one of the biggest guilds, the biggest guild in the game, the best TW guild in the game. They still had all these resources in their server, which we have now, and there is a really amazing guide to having a flawless Mothma to GG counter, and it's not the one I see guys like Xerath and Solo use. So I'm really interested to get that up, and I should have that ready in probably a month or less than a month. I think I'm working on the characters I need for it. That'll come after Bam. I have to get Bam first, and then I'll get that Mothma team dialed in, and we're going to be doing some Mothma and Grievous madness. So we'll see if we can't get that down. So anyway, he set that Mothma team. I don't think it's particularly modded well, but because what I expect in the back, I'm just going to tell you this right now. He's got really slow Imperial troopers. Yo, Aldo, what's going on, baby? How you doing? You've already missed a shot, man. So, based on what his history shows, and the teams he likes to stick on the back, and with how terrible the modding is on his Imperial troopers, I kind of expect his Imperial troopers in the back. I kind of do. I expect his Darth Revan back there, and then, I don't know. And then there's another team that I don't know. I don't know what else is back there. But these are all things I know he likes to throw on defense, and these are all things that I don't see currently. So, I'm assuming that there'll be a Darth Revan, and I'm assuming there will be that Troopers team. And it's because the mods on his Troopers are so bad, I can't see him take him on offense. None of them are over 300 speed. None of them. So a lot of the stuff you're going to be wanting to punch up and kill with troopers, you can't do. So just based on the modding, that's my feeling. I think they'll be there because. I don't know if that'll be the case, but I think it will be. I think it will be. With that in mind, I feel reasonably comfortable using bounty hunters on Mothma, using C on Rey, not my Vader, because I was thinking if I'm going to use Watt here, Vader I can use to kill other stuff. Like I could probably kill that. I could kill probably that bounty hunters team with Vader if I need to. Like I have an extra team. I have a flex team that we can have here. I'll show you guys what we got on offense, and we'll make a little plan here. But that's sort of what I'm thinking. So we've got our JML. We like to bring that on offense. That's pretty straightforward. We've got our C. We've got JKR. We've got our troopers. We've got our bounty hunters. We've got an Empire team. Over here, we got CLS. We got Padme. We got Traya, and we got a JTR. So we've got 10 really good teams. Really good teams that can handle a lot of stuff. I think the weakest team out of all of these, the weakest usability is going to be either JTR or Traya, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't need to use Traya to kill that Night Sisters team, because we could do that pretty straightforward. Even though it has a fair amount of relics on stuff like Talzin, I just feel like that's a pretty good counter. I don't know if we're going to use it there, but these are the options that we have. So with that in mind, I'm not quite sure what I want to kill this with. With us saving as much as with the teams that we have, we could probably Traya the Phasma team and take 59, because here's the thing that keeps coming up in my head. If I take my JTR, which should beat, will beat it. The JTR that I have, the current iteration of JTR that I currently have, will beat this team. But it will be 55 to 57 banners. It's not going to be 60. There are three AoEs in this team. We got an AoE on Phasma. She likes to AoE first. We've got AoE on Xylo. We've got AoE on the Alphabet fighter. Liam, full bastard. So is it, I don't know what you mean by that. Is it with Chupio? But yeah, so Fingers, I think no. It's a risk. It can do it, but it's a risk, Fingers. Because C-3PO is going to continually be raising your... he's going to be constantly raising your cooldowns. So you're not going to be... Malik Watt? Yeah, I mean, Malik with Tank Tech should fucking kill that. Yeah, Liam, you're going to need to use something like Darth Revan, Gas, JKR, Galactic Legend. I mean, General Grievous with Newt beats it really well. Don't be like me last round, the dummy who forgot that he set Newt on defense on accident. Dumbbell. Yeah, JKL beats it. Grayson's right. JKL beats it with Old Ben. You have to have Old Ben. Old Ben is seriously important to the JKL counter. If you're not getting the turn meter from Old Ben, it gets ugly. Yeah, you got to get those ability blocks out. Yeah, three Bach. The Big Bear backpack demands an elite counter. It really does. It's one that I like to set on defense, but because it kills so much stuff for 60 banners on offense, I like to bring it on offense too. So that's sort of one of those things. I always end up overkilling something with CLS just because CLS. You know, it's like it's the Rebel Troopers. So anyway, I'm thinking we use C-Watt on Rey. I was thinking about the Armorer thing. I'm just not 100% sure. If I use Armorer with my Bounty Hunters instead of maybe Boba Fett, I can probably still kill that Mothma team. But it's not a sure winner. Oh my god, kill things. I know, Aldo, I'm doing it. All right, so let's get the CWAT out. I think that's something we're definitely sure we're gonna do. Let's go CWAT here and take it down. All right. No one stalls like me, Aldo. No one stalls like me. It's just talking, right? Go. Do you see how I clicked on him like 40 times? Anyway, we're gonna link these two douchebags. It's like that way we don't get stuck just with that link on Ray when she gets into her alt and starts doing alty related business. Alright, we're gonna go like that. No, Rado, it's for the feet. I was just thinking I could do it for the feet. Like I don't think I think armor makes that team worse is what I was saying. You know, like, yeah, no, Rado, that's not. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Like, all right, let's go over here. Get some of that love. Hey, it's ulti time. Ulti time. We got Ray in the damage immunity already. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And spaghetti! Alright, we're going to link that fuckface. And we're going to link that fuckface over there. You didn't even look at the feats? Yeah, there's a bunch of feats for armor and bounty hunters and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I think we just auto at the moment. Alright. Took it off auto. Let's see. Nope. Can I melt you now? Yes, there we go. Melty melt. Alright, now we can just auto because it's over. It's like the only time I'm going to take it off is if she gets into ult. That's it. Alright, now. Alright, we still got 9 turns. We're good. It's like, bitch, you about to die. You about to die, Ray. That's right, Ray. You about to die. La, la, la. This guy had health modding on his Ray. It was very annoying. 59. We'll take that. We'll take 59 on Ray. It's always good. Always good score. It's like, I probably should have evaded that, but, you know. I love doing the spaghetti hands. It's so fun. It's like today in Territory Wars, it was like I killed a couple of Rays really quickly. I was like, all right, C in armor. I was like, C armor in the tank, and then I was like, all right, now evade her and kill one, and it's like, I want to kill more Rays. I'll kill Rays later. All right. So I'm not sure because I had such a bad start. I know I don't need to go for the feats here, so I'm thinking maybe let's just fucking not bother with the feat. Am I going to use this icon? Probably not. So fuck it. We'll just use our normal bounty hunters. Oh, red dot. Let me get that red dot real quick. After we kill the Mothma with our bounty hunters, we're going to go ahead and get... As of right now, you think C is your next GL? Yeah, C's a pretty solid GL. It's just he's very niche. He's very niche. The two best GLs are Slacker and Ray, for sure. After that, it's going to be JMK. But that's where we're at. That's where we're at, really. All right, so let's bounty hunters this mess. Like, I keep thinking about that goddamn thing. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to finish... It's like, I'm not going to finish top 10 this time with that start, so we don't have to go for the feed at all. Let's just fucking not bother. Let's not bother with that stupid feed. All right. Weakest over there. Bang, 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 bang. All right, we'll call our boy Boba to do something. Boom, 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 boom. Get some ability blocks. We didn't get one on Kara. That's unfortunate. All right, we got our payout, though, so there's that. Boom. He's dead. He's not coming back. There goes Biggs. He's gone. He's not coming back. After the counter you figured out yesterday, J&K moves up the list. Yeah. Yeah, you're not coming back either, bud. Oh, whoops, wrong guy. Oh, well. Whatever, they're dead. 59. 59! I was robbed. That should have been 60. Alright, I need a cocktail. Let's get a cocktail going here. It's refill time, guys. Let's get a refill. I'm gonna get myself another little scotchy scotch. That Glengoyne is going down super nice. Oh my god. It's like when you've got like a long lost friend, you know, and you haven't seen them for a couple of years, and then they just like walk into the bar and you're just like, oh, come tell me about your life, my friend. We shall have drinks and there shall be many a merriment. Anyway, let's get that going. I'm gonna leave you guys one of my fun adverts. I'm gonna go back, get that going over here. Let me turn that off. That only needs to be on for the hype trains. All right, let's go over the SWGOY. Guys, if you haven't tried SWGOY, it'll put the light back in your saber, if you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I mean.
We've all been there. You're at the House of Orcs. You're gazing at all of the beautiful wares from all those ladies around the galaxy. We're talking Zabrix. They got Twi'leks. Oh, the Twi'leks. Oh, the Twi'leks. They got the Grudas that'll make you schwitz. There's even a Menaluka. I swear I saw it. They got everything. They got Zabrix. I think I said Zabrix. They got a Wookiee. I saw a Wookiee. Okay, right. If Wookiees are your thing, I'm not gonna judge. Okay, maybe I'll judge a little bit. So you like them big and hairy, and I mean really, really big and hairy. Good for you. Congratulations. You do you. That's what they're there for. Anyway, so, right. You're gazing at the wonders of the galaxy, and down below, Bupkis, nothing. Your schmeckle is hanging like a vine on Dagobah. Don't get verklempt though. We've got the cure. You pop a SWGOY, bringing the electricity back to your Shabbat. If you know what I'm talking about. Do you follow me, huh? You follow me? Yeah. Bringing the electricity back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you what. You pop the pill, it'll be beautiful. Seriously. Very, very mild. You can use it every day. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One SWGOY will extend your lightsaber. Let me tell you. You'll be like Darth Maul, double gripping it. Anyway, so you pop the pill, you grab a shiksa, and you thank me tomorrow. The only problem is your wife might start paying attention to you again, so you gotta watch out for that. It's a really big problem. You gotta watch out for that.
This is SWGOYETI, and I approve this message.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Get down to your galactic pharmacy and grab a little bit of SWGOY and extend your lightsaber. Okay, so this one here, I know it's going to be a bad banner battle, no matter what we kind of use there. So I'm tempted, I'm literally tempted to just go ahead and Treya it. Because it'll be 59 banners. That leaves a ton for the rest of the board. That's right, Ratto. That's some big dick energy right there, baby. We're gonna have to improve that. But you dig it for now? I didn't know. I was like, how do you make that a fucking photo? That's why I was trying to look up BDE fucking emotes. I'm like, how do you make that an emote? I'm like, how do you do that? But there's another one. There's another one. So I added two new ones. We've got a Get Good going over there, but I could change it to Get Good, but I thought doing it properly would almost be funny. And then, like I said, we got the Big Dick Energy at 100,000, and then at 10,000, you get 100%, so you go ahead and agree 100%. Deepest last of all time. Yeah, I hear it's like Seth Rogen's, but manly.
Another fella Jew, I'll tell you what. He's got curlier hair than me, but it's only because I keep my hair short. I got that funny Jew fro when it comes out.
Anywho, so yeah, I'm thinking that we just do Treya, the trio, on the Xylo team. They can't do anything to that team. I just don't know what I'm going to use Treya. I mean, I can Treya the Night Sisters, but we don't need to. That's the funniest part. We don't need to. And Treya is one of the least useful teams we've got here. It's going to be another 59. I'm thinking we Treya that shit. Anybody want to disagree with me on that one? Like, I don't like spending anything better than that. And JTR is going to beat it, but it could be 55.
You'd almost pay for an entire stream with the Jewish boys, I'll tell you what. That can be arranged. Talk to my agent afterwards. I'll tell you, we'll work it out. I'll even eat a little brisket before it all happens. You know, we'll drink the Menashevitz. It's beautiful.
Anyway, so yeah, my JTR is not terrible, but it's not the premium JTR. It doesn't have the Rez Brothers. We're not going to be able to get that recovery, and the recovery is what makes this a not, you know, makes it possible to get a 55. So if I'm thinking anything wrong here, there could be bugs in the back, but we can kill bugs with something else. It's fine. Like, we're gonna have a ton. Like I said, we can Vader bugs in the back. I got no worries about that. I just don't see a reason why we don't Treya this and just take the 59. Just slam dunk 59s across the board on the bottom. Boom. So, one sec. Anybody think this is a bad idea? I mean, to waste Treya here. Because no matter what we kill this with, we are wasting a team. JTR is an equal spend-ish. But it could be bad banners. There's nothing that this guy has set that makes me think we're going to need Treya, specifically Treya. Alright, there's nobody else left to talk me out of it. We're going to do it. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be a problem. It was just one of those where, you know, it's a good spend. It's a decent spend. Like, it's overkill, but it's 59 banners against a team that's going to possibly rape 5 banners off of JTR. So, yeah, Vic, yeah, we're in a good spot. And I just realized I spread around the damage a little bit, but we are going to kill Fox first. Just throw it out there. I'm not being stupid. There was a method. I wanted to get the ability block on that AoE and call assist and stuff until we get Fox dead. Well, now we got a daze there, so now we're really good. There's our super zombie. There we go. Let's get rid of that fuck face. Bang. Kill that fuck face. There you go. And now it's these helmeted trios.
I'll tell you what, they keep waving their helmets at me. I felt like I was in a gay sauna. What's going on over there?
Alright, there we go. 59. That's what we expected. Pretty solid. 59, 59, 59. That's a good way to start. Alright, we've lifted the skirt. Ladies and gentlemen, does she have balls? Does she have balls? Or are we... Oh my god, there are no balls! There are no balls! Ladies and gentlemen, there are no balls whatsoever. Oh my word. I mean, that's a pretty significant JTR, actually, with C-3PO there. Like, that's kind of surprising when you really think about it. Alright. Landing strip, bring her home. That's right, Grayson. That's right. There's enough hair, we don't even have to card. We're good to go. Alright. So now we have a Galactic Legend, we've got a JKL, we've got a ton available. So what I'm thinking we CLS that. Vader that. I mean, this one's kind of pants. We can light this up with our JTR even. CLS, Vader. This we can light up with our... So, Charles, Quill's actually a pretty decent little ad. I didn't even think about that. Because my Quill's about to be G13, I might try this next round because I won't have IG to pair him with. So Quill does something really cool, believe it or not. 40% offense when defeated, revive with 80% health and protection. So droids revive with his buff. So when he's giving out the buff, the droids fucking revive. That's pretty gnarly. Like, that's pretty legit. It's an auto revive, yeah, for any droid that has his mechanic savvy on it. So, yeah. Like, that's one of those ones, like, I didn't even think about his kit at all when I saw it, and now I'm going, that's a pretty fucking good kit. It's pretty powerful. So what I was thinking to do, and you guys, would that work with GG? Yeah, Wrangler, it will. Any droid. So all these droids with mechanic savvy will revive. So that's pretty significant. But the problem is his B2 Super Battle Droid is literally softer than an Ewok's anus. It's just ridiculous. So I'm still kind of contemplating. What I'm thinking with this one is I think we go Jedi Revan. Yeah, Charles, I'm not going to Night Sisters this. I didn't bring Night Sisters anyway. I was thinking about Jedi Revan, but maybe we drop Yoda for JKL so he can stun. Swap and stun to start. Then we can kill B2 and... I mean, that's sort of what I'm thinking. I don't know if we're giving up a ton doing that. And then we can do JML, GMY, Hoda over here, right? With like Shock T for a little heal action. Maybe go in there with a little foursome, you know, little foursome, little poke and tickle kind of thing. And then we can Padme the Night Sisters, CLS to JTR. Yeah, but Rado, like, where do you see the JKL Underman working? In the back bottom, sure, but I was gonna use JML there, JML, GMY, Hoda, and Shock T, so it'd be a 4-man. Do the two Yodas, Shock T and JML. Shock T just to control buffs and stuff like that. His speeds are fine. Yeah, we're faster. It's fine. Like his Django's not terrible. It's just not amazing. Oddly enough. It's like, and to stop the fire coming out, we can basically open. Oh, I was just gonna say we could open with. No, we want to open with the ability blocks. The ability blocks are the way to go. That Grievous team, like I said, I'm thinking JKR with JKL. It's like then we Trey. We also have our troopers. Oh my god! I just realized my troopers are faster than this. We can trooper those bounty hunters. You guys want to trooper some bounty hunters? We're going to use Vader on the bugs. We're going to pout Vader Thrawn on the bugs. Take him down to Chinatown. We can do Padme on the Night Sisters. That'd be pretty straightforward. Then we can do JML, JKL on something. We could do some stuff down top. Yeah, because their fastest trooper, their fastest is Django. So he's at 304. Django is at 321. So I'll use Moff Gideon. My Moff Gideon's like 360, so 380 or whatever with the fucking buff. And then we can just... Yeah, we'll rip right through these guys. We can cancel the Mandalorian or Django to stop the turn meter shit. We can go after Django first. Doesn't really matter. They have no mechanics to get turn meter once troopers are moving. So we'll be able to just rip that. I like that. I like troopers there. Troopers is nice there. This is very nice right there. I'll tell you what. This is very nice. So yeah. So I think we do that. Let's go ahead and trooper those fuckers right there. Because I don't... Is there a better candidate for troopers? I don't think so. I mean, we can CLS that and then trooper the JTR, but... Yeah, they're going to die anyway, 100%. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of like CLS here. It's like if we rip up this little shit at the beginning... Oh, that's fast. Yeah, we're gonna hit JTR with CLS. That's gonna be CLS. All right. We have an accord. Jacquard. All right. Let's do that. All right. So I think we kill. Yeah, it doesn't matter who you go for first. I think the softest is Boba Fett. If we want to get a kill right away, I think we can kill Boba Fett right off the bat. Should be fine. Alright. So I think he's softest. So let's rip and roll. There goes a kill. And let's get another kill. There's a kill. Alright, let's just do that. Let's get this guy dead. Let's put the mark on our boy. Let's go punch him in the face. He's dead. Stomp, stomp. He's dead. Alright, you're dead. Let's get some of that out there, because why not? Dead. 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 I'm surprised he brought his troopers on offense. They are genuinely trash modded, I'm not gonna lie. This guy's mods are pretty good, but his troopers are bad. I'll show you. Like, I'm genuinely surprised. I totally expected those troopers in the back. Alright. There we go. Oh, man. Dark Trooper is just ridiculous. He's just ridiculous. Check this guy's troopers out, man. He did not invest his mods into his troopers, and I think he's going to regret that. So, as you can see... He's got the 3 that you would expect for a C owner to have, obviously. But look at these speeds. 287? Come on, man. 287 on a Piet? That's slow. And just in case you were wondering, he can push him up to Relic 13, but he didn't. 284. Slower than Piet. So it's not like he's not faster than my fucking Mon Mothma team. That's crazy. Oh, and granted, my Mon Mothma team's like... tuned at like 320, but still. You know, and just in case you were wondering, Stark is not stupid fast either. 266. Just with his basic and auto retribution done. I mean, yeah, they gave him a little bit too much. Like, some of his moves, I'm like, he doesn't need that. I never use... Like, his TM up's not bad because you can actually top off in Darkside Geo. You can top off turn meters and stuff like that. So it works a little bit better there. And it works for building stacks. But for the most part, Yeah, I just kind of rip, rip the basic all the time with Dark Trooper. Anywho, so I think we Padme that. I don't know if we need R2 there. Can we force him that? Not sure. But yeah, so... Well, where do we feel in the JKR thing? Because I've never faced the Quill comp before. Yeah, my Piat's at like 320 or something like that. 315 something. And Gideon's at 358, I think exactly the same. And my Dark's modded for offense, but he's only relic 5, so there's a little bit of a fall off there. So there is that. But yeah. I just was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen Grievous with Quill before. Just looking to see if it catches anything specifically out on the SWGO.GG counters thing. Just looking to see if they've got any data on that, just so I can kind of open eyes walk into it. It's like I get the mechanics, I'm just trying to think how it fucks me up. I don't see it here. I've never seen it here. Interesting. That's super interesting. I haven't seen anybody play Quill with the Grievous before. But I'll tell you what, it's a good thought experiment, essentially. Yeah, Wrangler, gas is on defense. So my bottom front is Darth Revan, Gas, and Rey. So what I've got available still, I've got JML, I've got JKR, I've got my Vader, we use that for the bugs, we've got CLS, we've got Padme, and we've got a JTR team. So yeah, I wouldn't have gassed it. I just don't think gas is a good spend there. But I'm thinking Padme here. I'm thinking JKR with JKL instead of Yoda, so we can stun. We do swap and stun to start, rather than swap and AoE and spread. And I'm thinking we have to probably still kill B2 first, but then kill Quill. That's what I'm thinking. It's like that should... Yeah, I wouldn't use JML on Grievous, man. JML is trash against Grievous. Trash against Grievous. Not gonna lie, JML and Hoda probably take this team. I mean, I don't see why JML Hoda wouldn't take that team. There's no foresight. There's no cooldown increases. Yeah, JKR should still work. That's sort of what I'm thinking. But, yeah. Do we think Yoda's better than JKL there? That's the question I've got. I'm just thinking in terms of pure killing force. Having the stun and then being able to kill. Because Grievous won't be able to shrug off that first stun, that initial stun. Because he's not in his health. That's when he shrugs off his debuffs. Unless I'm mistaken. I could be getting the TM reduction from Finn Lead. Oh, that's correct. That is right. But there's no Zeta. So there's no increased cooldowns. There's no TM reduction for Finn lead anymore. That's correct. Yeah, he doesn't have the Zeta, so it doesn't happen. I was just like, but he doesn't have the Zeta. And then I was like, that's the old Finn lead. That's not the new Finn lead, right? Fucking Finn. But yeah, that team is trash. We should be able to beat it up with just about anything. Oh, we got Dylar's Twilight Tactics. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Twi'lek himself, the Twi'lek Master right there, coming in with a party of 19. Welcome to the Icebox. Always nice to have you. We've just beaten down the front wall. We started taking down the top wall here. We're trying to just... What's up, butt fuckers? Well, you know, we're not butt chugging. We're not butt chugging, that's for sure. We're mouth chugging. We're mouth chugging. Anyway, cheers to you fuck faces. Alright. So yeah, so what I was thinking, this guy set Quill with Grievous. So my plan, what I was thinking is, we take JKR in there, but we replace GMY with JKL. And then we could do, or actually, we could replace Old Ben with JKL. And then we have GMY and JKL and fucking double fuck them. That makes sense. Then we can do, Dilly Mustang Groot. There it is, man. Cheers, brother. Yeah, earlier tonight in Gom stream, they were talking about butt chugging for a fair amount of time. Like, I'm sitting there eating my dinner, and they're talking about butt chugging, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, we are now talking about butt chugging. Yeah, T-Money won. Nice. That's good to hear, it's good to hear. So, since there's no Zeta here, I was thinking JML and Hoda. Just get a nice little thing there. We do Palp Vader Thrawn there. This I'm going to CLS. I'm thinking Padme right there. I'm debating a Padme foursome. She really wants to try the butt chugging? Well, you know, I'm assuming it's its experience. Not sure you'd admit it personally. Anger, come on. You're telling me you've never butt chugged? You haven't boofed? Little suppository love coming in now. But yeah, so I know JKR is going to beat this Grievous team. Like, I'm fairly certain. It's just I want to plug JKL in here and make it not so you didn't go to college. Oh, so you missed the boofing part of your childhood. Okay. See, in England, we just got really drunk and then, you know, glassed people. So, you know, America versus England right there. Butt chugging, glassing, whatever. Anywho. just to say, I've never glassed anybody. I have watched people get glassed, but I've never done it. just that was a joke. No, Wrangler. Boofing is when you pour alcohol up your asshole to get drunk. So it's like you literally are putting booze up your ass to fuck you up. I just like drinking the booze. I mean, call me old-fashioned, but drinking the booze fucking works too. It works. Case in point. If you saw me on Tuesday night, drinking booze fucking works. I think that was probably the drunkest I've ever been on stream because I didn't put anything away. Boofing isn't just alcohol. I did not know that, Rado. I did not know that. Yeah, call me old-fashioned. Girls in high school used to soak their tampons in alcohol. But Brad, wouldn't that make them dry? That sounds like a bad plan. Like, wouldn't that dry up all the goodness there? Like, wouldn't that soak up all the goodness just like that one fucking, Weetabix or whatever it was? You know, when you were a kid and your parents gave you the wrong cereal? It was that big fucking brick of, like, wheat? and it had no sugar or nothing, and you pour the milk on it, and it just like soaks all the milk in, wouldn't that be like their vaginas with the thing that's like soaking the alcohol up in there? You're pretty sure the ass is an out hole, but A for effort. I don't know, Wrangler. I know plenty of ladies that think it's an in hole. The knockoff Frosted Mini Wheats. No, Brad, those are the real ones. Those are the legit real ones. Frosted Mini Wheats are like the sugary. Oh, we got 2,000 bits. We got another shot coming in. And we got a new stream boss. Our boy Rado's in the house. I'm going to get another shot, and then we're going to kill this fucking Grievous team because I've been spending way too much brain power looking at it. Let's get that down. Let's get this going, baby. Let's get it going over here. Let me play the soundbite for you.
911, what is your emergency?
I'll be back in just a second.
Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of shots?
Charles, still don't have sisters on offense, man. Seriously, just don't. Yeah, Karen, I'm with you on that, man. He said Weetabix. Literally, no one in America knows what that is. Well, I don't know what it's called in America. God damn it. Like, I lived, let's see, 13 years in Canada, 11 years in the US, 5 years in the UK, 6 years in Taiwan. Is that even enough years? There must be more years there. Shit. But I've split time between like Taiwan and the States and Taiwan and Canada and stuff like that. So maybe that's wrong, but it's similar. It's that, you know? Like it's one of those. It's one of those. Like I mean I spent a bunch of time in like Japan and Korea and Thailand and Hong Kong. I spent a long time in Hong Kong. I really liked Hong Kong. And where else did I spend a fuck ton of time? Estonia and Czech Republic. I spent a bunch of time in Estonia and Czech Republic as well. Anyway, it's shots time, baby. Let's get those shots going over here. Let's get everybody going here. Cheers, guys. We're gonna do another shot there. If you guys want to come join me, that'd be fantastic. Let's get them down, baby. We've got right now. You are old, Yeti, dude. Rado, I am fucking old, man. My liver is older too, but it's still ticking. Still ticking. Let's get it down, baby. Alright, so this Grievous team. Should I just do the normal JKR? But then I'm like overkilling other stuff. I still like bringing JKL in here. I think we're bringing in JKL instead of Old Ben. And then I think we just do JML and Hoda and like maybe Shock T down at that fucking shitty team at the bottom. What do you guys think on that? It's like they don't really have AoEs over there. They got Vet Han's AoE. That's about it. Robbie motherfucking Williams? Yeah, I know who Robbie Williams is. I know who Robbie Williams is. Alright. So I think this team would work. But I kind of want to overkill it with JKL, who I've got to relegate now. Would I play this differently if I did this? I wouldn't, actually. I think I'd still play this the same, even as just a JKR with Old Ben here. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's just do it with the old-fashioned JKR. Let's do it with the old-fashioned JKR, I think. We'll Padme the Night Sisters. We'll CLS the JTR. We'll Vader that. And then we'll kill that with something like... We'll overkill it with something. JML, JKL, Hoda, or some shit like that. Dude, Aldo, you're almost 50. Wow, man. Yeah, I'm 38. I'm turning 39. Turning 39. Yeah, that should fuck. Charles, I'm with you on that. I don't think this is gonna fail. Like, I don't think there's a fail point here because of how slow his Quill is. We're going to be able to kill B2 first. And if we kill B2, the TM train's gone, so it doesn't really matter. The Quill won't make a big difference. And then we'll just kill them. So I think we do that. I think we're good. It's funny that I spent that much time fucking thinking about it to finally move. Alright, so we are going to pass to our boy. We got to wake up B2. We're going to try to kill B2 first. There it is. Going to spread around. B2's going to go. And JKR is going to go. We're going to murder him in the face. There we go. So now he's going to do... This little fuck is going to get ability blocked. Yeah, I knew this would fucking work. We're going to murder him. Just get rid of him. Because he's a bit of an issue. Then we're going to go... Well, we need to wake up B1. So we're going to go hit him and get into the thing. Pop. Knock some stacks off. Let's call our boy Jedi Rev and get him up back to top. Tippy top. With fucking... Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What is going on? That was easier than anything I've ever done before. That's ridiculous. Like, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Your team did that bad, man. And I'm not saying that like in an arrogant way. I didn't expect it to be this fucking smooth. Did anybody expect it to be this smooth? Dude, yeah, this Grievous just got Jedi Revan boofed right up inside of him. Did anybody expect it to go this easily? Like, I knew I was going to win, but I was like, I'm a little bit taken aback. Like, this team's that slow? Yeah, cared. I'm with you on that. 60 banners! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! That's what we're talking about. Man, I totally thought Quill was going to change the game, but since he was so fucking, like, slow, it didn't. That's a big win right there. That's 100% Vic. That is a big win right there. My word, my word, my word. All right. All right, so this JTR, let's see CLS the fuck out of that. I was going to take out BB-8 to start, just to make sure there's no wiggle nonsense. Dude. Tell you what, B2 went down. B2 went down like, literally like a girl in a nightclub bathroom when you've got a gram of coke on you. That's how quick she went down. And 100 biddies has dropped it down, and we got Wrangler saying goodnight. All right, and Wrangler, thanks for stopping in, man. I really appreciate it. But we got 100 biddies there coming from Wrangler on his goodbye biddies. There we go, baby. Cheers to you, bro. Let's get it going, baby. All right, so we're gonna Padme this. I don't know if we need to take R2. I think we can force them that. We're gonna underman that. I think we underman this. Anybody else think we should underman this? Because I'm thinking underman, like all day long. All day long. I think we drop R2. I think we go in like that. It's like once we've got those counterattacks and shit, we're going to be really fucking tough to deal with for them. Anybody want to talk me out of it? Because I think it's a good move. I think it's a good move. I'm a couple of shots in, so who knows? But yeah, I think it's a good move. Exactly, Charles. She's shit. And that means there's no spirit. Spirit's a real big danger there. A relic spirit can really fuck your day up. I think we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Alright. So we gotta make sure to get Talzin butt deaded fairly quickly. Oh, look. She opened up with the clear. I gotta love that. Let's go kill. Let's get a first kill on this bitch. Almost a second kill. We got some protection up. That ain't gonna do shit. And we're gonna murder you in the face. And then we're gonna murder you in the face. Bum 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 bo bum bum. There we go. We're gonna go for another murder in the face in just a second. Murder in the face. Come on, clear it off, clear it off, clear it off. Come on now. All right, now we got to get for this bitch over here. There goes Daka. She's down. She's gone down to Chinatown, ladies and gentlemen. All right, all right. Boom. Boom. Got the heel. 58. 58 is beautiful. Blame Trez if it loses. That's a beautiful. Yeah, sure. It's like, bro, I always think Underman is why it's not interesting. We just took a foursome at that Relic Niceness team. I like it. So we've lifted the top. Are they fakies or are they real? Oh, they're fakies. Like that's an imposter's. Look at why is Rebel Y-Wing there? Can anybody tell me why Rebel Y-Wing is there? Like, I get it. I get the idea. Rebel Y-Wing's gonna do the thing, and then Poe is supposed to kill the thing. But, like, come on, man. Come on, man. They're like, yeah, like bags of sand. Bags of sand. Goddamn. Claim your feats. Oh, yeah. We do we have some? I haven't been paying attention. Oh, we do have feet. There we go. Got our undersize. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, all right. So looking at these, like I said, we're going to CLS this. Let's get that out of the way. If there's any objections, what I'm planning here, I'm going to murder BB-8 right out of the gate. I don't want him doing his little wiggle, doing all of his fucking turn meter bullshit. So we're going to murder him. It's like TIE Bomber with Nego. I get it. It doesn't really work. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I get what you're trying to do there, but not a thing. I mean, it's great on offense, terrible on defense kind of thing. All right, so, yeah. So I'm thinking we murder BB-8 right out of the way. TIE Bomber and Plo is the only reinforcements, 100% works. Ratto, that's a different case because they're in the reinforcements. So, like, TIE Bomber will be your second reinforcement. Plo will be your first reinforcement. That's how that team works. Always with the murdering. The gig. If you don't murder in the face, how do you know they're really dead? Have you thought about that? Because, you know, zombies are a problem all along this whole great nation. And it's bordered to the south. There are zombies everywhere. Have you not seen those historical documents, The Walking Dead? Those historical documents are frightening. Frightening. That's why I don't leave the house. How about putting BB-8 to sleep? Well, we can do that. We can do that. Put the little baby to bed, you know? Rockabye BB-8, you know? Yo, Regional Manager Vader, how's it going, man? It's been a while, Regional Manager Vader. All right, let's get this motherfucker down. We're gonna make BB-8 go night night. Go night night. Because BB-8's actually fast. Like, he's actually invested speed mods in BB-8. BB-8's like 320 speed. It's like, I appreciate what you're trying to do there, but I'm still gonna kill poor little BB-8 there. Yas, yas, yas. Alright, so he's the only one available. So we're going to do this. We're going to call our boy Han, get him dead. Alright, they're going to do that. We're going to kill him. We're going to go ahead and just... Oh, fuck. I just put it right into a dodge. Oh, we got a gifted sub going to Catastrophic coming in from Ratto, ladies and gentlemen. Another gifted sub going out to Glenn Dathu, getting it out there. Alright, baby. Fuck, I did it again. Well, that one goes around, so that's okay. We got Operation Metaverse ready with a party of 41! Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. It's always nice to have you here. Always nice to have a nice big raid like that. Let's get it going, baby. I'm currently not paying as much attention to this attack as I should do because we are having some genuine issues right now. We just lost Chupio. That's pretty ridiculous. Anyway, we're going to murder this guy over here. Oh, what the fuck has just happened? We lost our Chupio. I did not expect losing Chupio. 52. That's absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. We got another gifted sub coming out of the Faith over there. Coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Gifted sub coming out to M12 Parker. Clendathu getting one. Catastrophic getting one. Unleashed getting one. Man, 52. That's our worst battle of the night by a lot. We did all 59s or 60s. 58 was the worst before that 52. That's pretty ugly. It's pretty ugly. Unleashed got a gifted sub sitting over there. I'll tell you what. I think this seems like a good time for a hype train, ladies and gentlemen. We're nearly there. We've got a bunch of people coming in. Let's get it. Everybody just came in on that raid. Let's go ahead and get a follow, baby. Let's get those follows going out there right now. Let's get it going right now. Let's just try to bring us up. We're at 804 follows. We try to get to a. Banners was user error. Probably, Gig. Probably. Gig. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying very much attention to that fight. Oh, we got 100 bits coming in, one more 100 biddies, and we got a hype train. Just gonna throw it out there. I need another cocktail too. We're getting down on that drinky. Daddy needs another scotch is the way it goes, baby. Daddy needs another scotch. We got 100 bits coming from a carrot, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen, Hype Train City. We're gonna play you guys that Hype Train song. If you're new to the channel, you're gonna enjoy this. It's an interesting little thing. I went to a music studio and recorded this little bastard. I'm actually gonna turn that off for a second because I'm gonna go fill myself up another cocktail. Guys, get a refresh and get it going there. Let's get those refills, baby. Yeah, the Gig. A raid in the middle of a battle is never good for banners. Oh, we got 500 biddies coming from the Gig there. Taking us up to 89% of level 2. Can we get to level 5 here at SWGO Yeti's channel? We do shots of alcohol at 100% of level 5. Let's get it over there. Care doing another one at 100. I'll be back in just a second with another cocktail. I'll be just back.
Biddies are falling. Give subscriptions now. Baby, this time there's no retreat, there's no surrender. A big hype is arising. Train thunders down the tracks, feeding the flames with bits on the edge of fury. Out of time, don't you dare run out of time. Get this hype train hitting a level 5 tonight.
That's right, we got 200 biddies coming from Aldo.
We need some biddies.
If we're gonna show our love for SWGO Yeti, we need some biddies. Cheers, everyone! Cheers!
Give our love to Yeti here. We need a
living passion to believe in, burning hearts and a brand new feeling. Biddies, show us your biddies!
show our love for SWGO Yeti.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get back to that GRF Grand Arena Championship in just a moment.
Biddies out right now, baby.
Whoa!
Flowing from the biddies.
The level rises again, fighting for 5 with bits and subs that you are dealing. Girl, we need some biddies. If we're gonna show our love for SWGO Yeti, we need some biddies. If we're gonna give our love to Yeti here, we need a living passion to believe in, a burning heart and a brand new feeling. Biddies, if we're gonna show our love for SWGO Yeti. The Yeti stands alone when all is said and done. The other streams have fallen one by one. My boy Yoda Force with 200 biddies! Welcome back to the stream, Yoda! Out of time, get his hype train hitting a level 5 tonight. We need some biddies. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We are at 14% of level T. Level 3, Jesus T. If we're gonna show our love for SWGO Yeti. Oh, biddies. If we wanna give our love to Yeti here, we need some biddies.
I'm gonna tell you about it. It's been a long time since I've seen some biddies.
That's right, listen to Grandpa Yeti.
We need
He's a doctor.
living passion.
Where's the big Yeti? Big Yeti.
Burning hearts
And a brand new feeling, biddies. Big Yeti, where are you, bud?
show our love for SWGO Yeti.
I have the fluffiest cat on the planet if he ever shows up.
SWGO
Yeti, you haven't been on stream in a while. Whoa, whoa. SWGOYETI. Oh, SWGOYETI. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at a minute and 55 seconds on level 3 of 14% of level 3. If we get to 100% of level 5, we do shots of alcohol, so just gonna throw it out there. Oh, we got gifted subs dropping from Rado! Ladies and gentlemen, Anonymous Gibber's dropping them too! Holy ladies and gentlemen! Ladies and gentlemen, our boy Rado's going off, baby! I gotta change his Nightbot. But yeah, we gotta go down to Captain, Kona, Rossonero getting one, E Ground Inc., The Hod, Bugsy, Malone, Archimedes, Carly and Mitch getting one, Sab's got one, Seagun's got one, Blitz got one, and then we got an anonymous gifter dropping it down, Mulberg getting one, we got Jeffsky getting one, taking us up, we're at level 5, 63% of level 5, I'll tell you what right now, 37% of a hype train taking us up to level 5. We do a shot of alcohol there. At 300% of level 5, we do 2. At 500% of level 5, we do 3. And at 700%, because that's the highest we've ever gone. We've beat that twice. We get that going right there. Boom. And Unleashed has dropped one down. Brad has got a sub right there. Brad, welcome to the channel. We got Unleashed gifting a sub over there to Sky081. We're at 97%. The gigs dropped it. We're at 100% of level 5. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. That is a completed level 5 hype train to 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. I'm going to have to go get another shot at Jameson, ladies and gentlemen. We're at 107% with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. So like I said, if we go from 100% to 300%, that is 2 shots. But in the meantime, I will be back in just a moment. I'm going to grab that shot of Jameson, and we're going to get back to this GAC madness in just a few moments.
Swing. Swing. Swing.
Oh, I hear some biddies. That was the gigs biddies if I can play him. Yeah, we did 700%. I think 3 times. The biggest one was on a Thursday night, and then the next Thursday we beat it. We did like 720%. I think we did it twice because my birthday stream, I think we only did 650%. I don't think we got to 700%. And then a Thursday night stream, we got up to 720%. And then the very next Thursday, we got to 749, I want to say 749. That's what I think happened. But as you know, the way that the drinks work here, so I do shots every time someone gives 2,000 bits. So I allow it. So if someone gives 1,000, another person giving 1,000 directly afterwards, we'll call it 2,000. So we do that sometimes. But if someone gives 2,000 bits, I do a shot. Obviously, the 2 1,000s coming back to back, I do a shot. At 100% of level 5 hype train, I do a shot. And then every 200% afterwards, I do a shot. That's basically how the shots work. Oh my God, Brad has gone off! Brad has gone off, ladies and gentlemen. We got 5 days of sub coming from Brad. Overman getting there. Sir Boss getting one. We got Shadow Cuss, Masa Store, and the Scar getting over at 190% of level 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 80 seconds to go. 80 seconds to go. Can we get 110 and take it up to another shotty? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. That is the question. We have 60 seconds now. 68 seconds to go. We are 110% away from that 300% guaranteed second shot. Let's do that. And with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get a shot out of the way here. Let's get this going over here. Let's get a little cheers. So guys, now's the time. Go ahead and grab yourself a little shotter. We're gonna be doing that then. Aldo, give me 1,000. If you both give 1,000, I will do another shot, and that will take me to 300%, and then that means I will do 2 shots. So that plays in 30 seconds. If you miss the time limit, I'll still count it. Because I'm not a fucking asshole. It's like, I understand timing, but yeah. If someone drops 1,000 for Aldo, he'll do the other 1,000s. What's he saying? And we got 20 seconds to go, guys. We're at 190%. Let's see that 300% coming in. We got a new stream boss, by the way. It's Blitz. Getting over there, that's one of the gifted subs that dropped down that will update. So it probably was either Ratto or Brad, one of the two. We're going to see how that goes. Shy Guys dropped one out. Leroy Jenkins taking us up to 223. We're at 3%. 3 to go. 1. No. 10. Oh, my God. Oh. So very close. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 223%. 223%. I'll still count them because I'm not a dick. Just to throw it out there. The time limit is flexible. There's 1,000 coming from Aldo. We're going to call that 300%. We're going to do it there. If someone drops another 1,000, we're going to do another shot on top of that. It's going to take him up to 2 to 3. So if somebody else drops another 1,000, we got our boy Aldo sitting there, right there. We got Yoda Force talking about choo choo. Choo motherfucking choo indeed, Yoda Force. Fucking hype train hype. That's right. We got a 300% of a level 5 hype train. That means 2 shots. 2 shots coming at you. We got, if someone drops another 1,000, we're going to do a third. Ratto's dropped it. We got a third shot coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes number 3. We're going to do our first one of those 3 right now. We've got R2-D2 filled up with Jameson. Who's joining us on this little Jameson adventure? A little JMO time. A little JMO time. Let's get it going here, baby. Cheers to everybody in the house. Let's get him going. It's like, I will give you guys a bit. Our boy Ratto packing it off there. We got Aldo getting it going as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get him down. Who's joining me? Who's joining me? Guys, I want to see some people joining me in chat. Let's get these down, baby. Let's get these down. It's dripping, so I got to do it. It's like I was not capable of holding that steady. Oh my God, I got cat fuzz. I tried to clean up the booze by like transferring it to my mouth, and the cat fuzz went in. Oh, Jesus. That was a lot of cat fuzz. Did you read any of the Star Wars novel series before Disney torpedoed them out of canon? You know I'm here. That's right, Ratto. Ratto is here. Ladies and gentlemen, we owe you 2 more shots. That's going to happen. You heard a funny story about Johnny Walker Blue? Yeah, we did. If I'm here, I'm drinking. Boy, Ratto, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. That's full commitment, Ratto. That's full commitment. Causing it and joining along. So Cared, yeah, I did read the old like Shadows of the Empire series. I read that, and I remember reading at least 1 or 2 of the Thrawn books, and I've been wanting to read them again, but I just haven't found a download. I think of the 3rd book, either the 3rd book or the 1st book, one of the 2. I have the 2nd and 1 other. And I'm like trying to find the other one, another download that I can read, so I can put it on my Kindle. That's where I'm at right there. Anyway, the hype train's over. Let me move from the hype train screen back to the battle screen. We're gonna drop these 2 teams, and we're gonna get a shot going after that, and then we're gonna do some shots after our fleets. So let's get this down. We're gonna do Palp Vader Thrawn here. I'm gonna pay a bit more attention than the CLS on JTR team here. I really wasn't fucking paying attention at all, and I did a really bad score because the raid came in and everything was happening. So yeah, 52. I don't blame it on you guys. I blame it on my inability to watch 2 things at once. I was pretty excited. Anyway, let's get Palp Vader Thrawn in here, and let's go ahead and smoke this. It's like we know this is going to take down those buggies quite easily. All right. Let's go ahead and get him fractured. Let's get some dots on the board. Let's go into MM. All right. I think we murder you first. And we murder you. And we hit you. Let's go back over here and get some more dots. Basic. Murder. Basic. Stun. Didn't get a single stun. That's just rude. Murder. And there it is. 62. Let's get that 62, baby. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So this one here, it's a shitty team. We're going to kill it pretty quick. I'm thinking JKL, JML Hoda, because that's we have the full JML team. So I think that's what we do there to take it down. I think we take it down. Just for everybody that joined us late, we did set a pretty stout defense. We've got Darth Revan, Gas, and Rey on the front bottom. And then we've got ourselves a Grievous Mothma. Our Mothma's pretty ridiculously modded. So our Hoth Rebel Scout has 320 speed and 100% crit chance. So, yeah. And then we've got a premium crew team right there. I was thinking I kept OG Kylo just in case there's a Karth team just hiding in the back. Figured that'd be, you know, worth keeping. It might be the difference of a banner or two there or there, but it's going to be really hard for this guy to keep up with the banners we've done tonight. Besides that 52, we've done, our worst was 58. We did 59 and 60 on every other battle, which is really nice. Here we go. So we got this going on here. It's not the craziest banners. Like, I'm thinking JKL Hoda beat this as well. And I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. Just trying to think, who do I kill first? I don't know if one banner is not going to make or break it, so I'm thinking still JML JKL Hoda. That way we can hit the group hug. We can murder. We can put a daze on him so he's not counterattacking. What do you guys think about that? I think it's better to go for 62 banners than try for 64 or 63, something like that, and then fail on it. I think we can just murder it that way. We go JKL lead, get the group hug, Master's Training, F-Lux. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we go after Stick Ray. Yeah. Yeah, Rado, I was thinking bring Hoda. So you're killing this GAC, so I'm looking to derail. Chris Cornell is the greatest rock singer of all time. I don't know, man. Aldo, I mean, Chris Cornell has a fantastic voice. He really is he's really amazing, but he all has that head voice. He's not singing from his gullet. He's not singing from his belly, sorry. So it's one of those, I don't know how long his voice would last with everything, because physically that takes it out of you. And then, yeah, Rado, I don't think I need Hoda, but I think Hoda might protect banners. I think if we go in with JKL JML, I think we murder this team. And I think we get 62, 63. I think with Hoda, we get 62, 63, you know, like, it's one of those. Yeah, after YouTube, we can bang some Audio Slave for fucking sure. So let's get these 3 teams down that are left, and we'll do 2 shots, and we'll hit some stuff. Stone says, check Cornell's Unplugged and Sweetum set. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, I will do, man. I really do like Chris Cornell. I think he's a fantastic singer. He had a really... Hurry up, Daddy is tired. Yeah, Rado, I know. All right, we're going to do it this way because I still think this is good for the same banners. I think we protect all the banners there by bringing Hoda, which to me is great. All right, I think we murder... I want to murder this guy first. All right, he's dead. All right, cool. We're going to do that now. We're going to murder this lady now. And then we go like that. And then we go like that. See? Perfect banners. 62. I like it. 62. I like it. I like those perfect banners. Perfect banners are... They make me happy. They make me happy. Alright, this one here is interesting. So I'm going to run my rebels on this on this fucking Radis. I'm gonna run my rebels, and so we did 2. Let me get my second shot. I'm gonna be right back. The second of the 3 I owe you guys. So guys, now's the time. Go load up your shot glasses. I will be back in just a moment. We're gonna do that shot, and then we're gonna kill some fucking fleets. So be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. He went through that evolution of his voice. Yeah, Audio Slave exists as his medium time. See, that's the funny thing, Aldo. So, like, his voice did change a little bit. It didn't have the same crisp tenor because it was a head voice. But when you look at someone like some people hate him, some people like him. But you look at Morrissey, right? Morrissey's voice never changed. That's crazy because he was singing from his stomach. Like his voice wasn't a throat voice; it was a stomach voice, and that was kind of nuts. Like I remember seeing Morrissey live when I was in my 20s, like early 20s, and his voice was amazing, right? Like it's as you remember it when you first hear the Smiths. And then I saw Morrissey live in my early 30s. And it was the same. And that was fucked up. Because I'm like... Dude, Charles. Exactly. Say what you want to say about Morrissey, but his voice is one of the best in music in history. Like, it's just ridiculous. And it never got worse. He kept his entire range. His whole career. No, Aldo, I'm not comparing their voices. I'm comparing the basically the way their voices aged. So for me, I can't think of another artist that their voice aged as well as Morrissey. Morrissey's voice didn't fucking age, and other artists noticeably did. Cornell's one of those where he literally dropped a little bit off, after a time, right? Like it changed a little bit. Dude, Aldo, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that Morrissey's voice at 50 was roughly the same as his voice at 20, which is almost unheard of. Like all the wear and tear on your vocals, especially when you're singing from your throat like Chris Cornell did, crazy. Robert Plant also sang from his throat. Did his voice change a lot? I can't tell you because that's before my time. So I'm used to hearing him later, and I don't know if there was an evolution of voice. But when I was a kid, I remember hearing Morrissey for the first time. And, in my teen years, I remember hearing Chris Cornell for the first fucking time when Soundgarden first came out. You know what I mean? Like the way their voice aged. I've never seen a singer where their voice aged better than Morrissey's. Because it's the same. And that's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, I mean, he's still hitting the same shit that he hit before, and that blows me away. Like I said, I remember going to a Morrissey concert when I was 33, and I'm sitting in the row. There's no fucking auto-tuning because we're live. And it sounds exactly like the show I went to 10 years previous. It was just... Vic, speaking of tired, you gotta go get the full clear. Alright, Vic, I'll get that full clear, baby. Yeah, exactly, Charles. 100%. Yeah, James Hetfield, his voice changed a ton. Anyway, guys, he's right. Let's hit some shots. Let's get that shot going over here, baby. Let's get those cheers, baby. Who's got one lined up? Who's joining me on this one? We've got one more to do after this. We're going to kill these fleets and then do another shot. We're going to kill the YouTube. We're going to listen to some fucking bangers. We're going to talk some stuff. Talk some Swigo. Talk some music. Let's get it down, baby. Anyway. Woo! Woo! All right, so we're gonna run. I'm gonna Ric Flair that. Woo! Anyway, so we're gonna run Rebels here. The Rebel Y-Wing. I get why he's done that. He's done the Rebel Y-Wing because he thinks Rebel Y-Wing will go and then Poe will kill it. But the turn order is all wrong. So we're gonna Rebels that, and we'll be pretty happy to do so. You're dipping, Ratto? Night, buddy. Literally can't keep your eyes open. All right, man. Have a good one, Ratto. Always a pleasure having you here, brother. We'll do another shot in your honor. All right, I think that's all we need. All right. You got Biggs, Biston, Han. Got our relic snack bar sitting there. We got the snack bar fleet coming at you, baby. Snack bar. As always, we want to kill this fucker. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Pop that over there. Oh, we've got rid of the worry. So yeah, let's fuck it. Let's do it. We're gonna gamble. We're gonna go after. Bang. Come on, call assist the Falcon. Biggs. Interesting. Let's go after Poe. Boom! There goes Poe. Ladies and gentlemen, this is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. If we can get those assists to close it out. Show me the assist. There we go. All right. 66. We'll take that 66. 66 coming in, baby. Then we got an Empire fleet coming out here right now. Empire fleet. We're going to have to take that down. Let me get a touch of water. I haven't drank any water in a second. So we do have our Malevolence. We're going to run the Malevolence here. Yeah, it's about what I expected. All right. We're good. Get that Malevolence going. Yeah, Aldo, I'm not going to argue on that one. Because that's, I think that's a losing argument for me. Chris Cornell and the way he sounded... Man, that was... I remember the first time I heard Soundgarden. When he played, I think it was Outshined was their first single. Right? Like, but I remember the first time I heard him and I was like... God damn. No, Spoon Man. No. Was it Outshined or Spoon Man? It was Outshined. Outshined. Back in 1992? 3? 2? 1? 1991? Spoon Man? Outshined? I think it was Outshined. That was their first single, right? Outshined? Spoon Man was their first huge one. I think Outshined was before Spoon Man. But Spoon Man was about... It's one of the two. Spoon Man is about a homeless man in Vancouver who plays the spoons for money. Lack of love for Cornell, dude. Are you kidding me? Dude, Stone, you're killing me. You're killing me right now. Are you serious right now? Matt, are you serious right now? He's an actual dude. I know the guy. It's a homeless man. When I was working door, I used to actually talk to this dude all the time. And it was a funny one because it didn't click that he was Spoon Man until much, much later. One of the guys was like, yeah, Spoon Man's totally different album. Yeah, I thought it was Outshined was the first one, right? No, Temple of the Dog was after Soundgarden. Temple of the Dog was Pearl Jam and Soundgarden came together and made a music baby. So Temple of the Dog was after Soundgarden, but it was after their first album. He didn't leave Soundgarden. He just wanted to do something with Jeremy Vedder from Pearl Jam. Exactly, it was after 10, but before by 10. Yeah, exactly. Dude, is after Temple of the Dog is after Louder Than Love. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, let's murder a fleet. Let's murder a fleet, and then we'll do another shot. I think it's enough. If it's not enough, whatever. We'll come back in and clean it up with our Empire. Rusty Cage was an underrated banger. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was, Anger. Fuck yeah, it was, man. Bad Motorfinger was the first. Alright. Let's start off with this tomfoolery. Let's get some buzzies out. Oh, he didn't drop. He did not. He did not. He did not. He did not touch the buzzy droids. Alright, there we go. I'm pretty confident. Let's go with the AoE. Did not dodge it. I like that. I like that. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm gonna murder you. I like it a lot. Alright, let's get some buzz droids on you. Let's go for a stun. Cap ship's pretty close. Can we get a buzz droids? Fucking dodge. Alright, let's go finish up on this one. There we go. Now we're just you and me. We're about to tango TIE Fighter pilot. Dodge again. Son of a bitch. Alright. Clear that off. Come on now. Murder. Can we get it? Oh, he didn't dodge! Alright. Dodge that one, but he's dead. 65. We'll take that 65, baby. See that score. 2488. 2488. I'm pretty happy with that. It's a one-shot full clear. We got the FCs in chat. Ladies and gentlemen, FCs in chat. Go ahead and look at your emotes. We got some good game noob kind of shit going on there. Go throw them out there. Throw those FCs out. Let's get them down, baby. We got that shit down, baby. All right. So let me shut down the YouTube. We're going to do it. After that, we're going to do a shot, and then we're going to listen to some fucking bangers and talk this SWGO shit out. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, YouTube. I really appreciate it, obviously. Sorry about last time. I was really pissed off about everything, so I did shut it down pretty early, and then I got super drunk and did not shut it down late. With that in mind, I hope you guys got a nice big full clear. I hope you guys got a couple of wins. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't attacked your opponent yet, yeah, I understand. Sometimes you gotta. Ooh, I just mistyped that. Sometimes you're gonna wait it out. Go ahead and smash him. Smash that opponent. Feel how it feels. Have a good one and take care.